Hello everybody, this is your Digital Super Saiyan 3 back here with a new video, and I have something I want to ask you. What's your favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie? Yeah, hi guys. So today I'm going to be doing a ranking of all the Scream movies. Now, I had just gotten through my watch through of all of the Scream movies. I watched all 6 films and all 6 films of the series. So let's get into it. So here's my ranking. So yeah, I decided I wanted to rank a horror movie franchise, and originally I wanted to do either Halloween or Child's Play, but then I remembered Scream is a much shorter series, so I might as well start there. Anyway, let us begin. So there are a total of 6 movies. Let's get into it. Number 6 is Scream 3 from 2000. Now, obviously, anybody who is anybody always puts Scream 3 as the bottom barrel of the barrel when it came to Scream films. It's the weakest Scream movie. It had some less than stellar kills or less memorable kills. Like, the only kill I could remember from this movie was the exploding house kill. Originally, this was going to be number 5 or on the list, but Scream 3 I ended up having to fix the list once I watched the other movies and realized, yeah, Scream 3 did have some weak kills, but not to say that the kills were bad, just very uninspiring, except for the house exploding. Roman, I gotta say, is the weakest Ghostface when it came to all of the different appearances of Ghostface. Roman is probably the weakest. So there's that, and yeah, he's basically the one who masterminded the killings in the first Scream movie. Why exactly do they need to add that in there, that he masterminded Billy and Stu's whole killing spree, that he played a part in it? I don't know. It was mainly for revenge against Sidney being the legitimate child, and the fact that he's supposedly Sidney's long-lost brother. So there's that. So, number 5, we go to Scream 4 from 2011. And, okay, Scream 4 definitely is the last film that Wes Craven directed before Wes Craven's tragic death that would happen 4 years later after Scream 4's release. And I gotta say, the kills in this movie are pretty bloody. After remembering the kills that I've seen in this movie, I like Scream 3, the reveal of Ghostface, of the Ghostfaces was where it did it in for me to put it at number 5. Yeah, Jill is Sidney's cousin. She kills her partner and boyfriend Charlie. She wanted to blame her ex-boyfriend Trevor because of the fact that Trevor cheated on her. But yeah, Scream 4 still had some really good kills. And yes, the franchise, and this was taking place during the Woodsboro Massacre's 15th anniversary. So there's that. So here we go. So yeah, Scream 4 was much bloodier than Scream 3, and it's only going to get much bloodier from here. Number 4 is Scream 6. Now, I just watched this film last night. I kind of like the setting that it takes place in New York. The main antagonists of the film, who are the Ghostface in the movie, if you didn't see the movie yet, so I won't spoil anything. If you have seen the movie, if everyone has seen the movie, you all probably know who Ghostface is in that film. But yeah, I loved all the different kills in this movie. I love the movie theater, who is like a shrine to all the different people who were Ghostfaced over the years. And that's why Scream 6 is on here at the number 4 spot is, well, it was either between this or Scream 1, but I didn't want to put Scream 1 at number 4, so Scream 6 ended up taking the number 4 spot. Number 3 is the original Scream from 1996. So yes, this is an iconic part of film history, an iconic slasher film that reinvented the slasher genre, that brought the slasher genre back to slasher films being serious again, and while having a little bit of humor in its own right, the original Scream definitely ups the ante. The kills were amazing in this film, whether it be the garage door death in the film or the big final act in the movie where Sidney uses the Ghostface's own voice modulator against them. So yeah, she's using Billy and Stu's own gimmick against them, and even wears the costume for a bit to turn the tables on Billy and Stu. And it's the same gag that gets referenced in Scream 6 as well, when Samantha, who was the main character of Scream 6 and Scream 5, actually did this sort of thing. But yeah, Scream 6, or the original Scream, is definitely going to be at number 3. Number 2 is Scream 2 from 1997, the 1997 sequel to the original 1996 movie. So yeah, 1 year after the original film, they made Scream 2. And I gotta say, Scream 2 ups the ante with the setting. I loved the college setting. I love the different ways Ghostface kills in this movie. I gotta say, I like the intro of Scream 2 a little bit more than the first film's intro. Please don't judge me if I offended you, if people I offend that I said I like Scream 2's opening than Scream 1's opening. But don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the opening from Scream 1, but I like Scream 2 just as much, if not more. And I kind of like its final showdown a lot more, with Mrs. Loomis and Mickey being revealed to be being Ghostface in this film. And at number 1 is 2022's Scream, or Scream 5. Yes, I kind of gotta say it, I like Scream 5. I think Scream 5 is the best Scream. I mean, we see Dewey finally die in this film. Like, Ghostface, he wanted to be specific. He wanted to make sure Dewey was dead. Given the fact that Dewey had survived the past 4 movies, this time around he dies. We also get the character of Wes Hicks, who is Sheriff Hicks's son, and both her and Wes get massacred by Ghostface. Yes, I even love the little memorial and hint at the tribute they did to Wes Craven. And I gotta say, my favorite duo of Ghostface, or my favorite Ghostface yet, was definitely Richie and Amber. Richie and Amber were definitely the best Ghostface duo, and definitely the best Ghostface we had so far. So there's that. So that was my ranking of the Scream movies. Final thoughts? Well, Scream is definitely a franchise that hardly had any bad movies. I gotta say, there was hardly anything bad about the Scream franchise, other than it had this formula of having a movie within a movie that they used a lot throughout the franchise. It's something that is done extremely well all throughout this franchise. So anyway, this has been your Digital Super Saiyan 3, and I will see you guys next time. See ya!